Hey guys, today I'm looking at Minecraft. It feels really weird to review a game as ubiquitous as this, but I feel I might as well, get down to it and talk about at least my experience with it. Honestly, I was never really into the whole crafting part of Minecraft. I really liked manipulating the world. I thought it was really cool how it was divided into all these different blocks and whatever, but I just kind of got used to collecting dirt and creating like a little tower or whatever, and I always thought, okay, that was cool. But honestly, this game has been so influential that so many games now just include by default like a little crafting version of the game, or some crafting mechanic essentially. And so, again, you can't. The point of the game really isn't to beat Minecraft. I think when it launched, also there was no such thing as a hunger meter or starvation meter or whatever. But the main component, of course, the things I did craft are, of course, like pickaxes and axes, so I could at least navigate better. And so, I think, it was kind of meant to be kind of this weird survival horror kind of thing, or that's what it felt like, because you're in this world, you can basically, find these items to help you build things, and then things will attack you at night. And so you'd have these weird skeletons, creepers, and things like that, very specific creatures, to the Minecraft universe. I mean, giant spiders and things like that. That just feel very distinct and interesting, and also the zombies. And what I love about it is you would just come across them and they would just appear. And I think that in like the later versions they added a hunger meter, which I really wasn't a fan of, because I just felt, I don't know, I just wanted to play the game and not worry about other durability crap and all this other stuff. And I think the thing that really shocked me about Minecraft, it was actually kind of a vibe, and that's mainly because of the music. It's very calming, serene. It just has a certain style and vibe to it. And again, I played it for an amount of time where it was like, okay, yeah, this is fun, this is fine. But I never really got into the whole, well, once I build my little palace out of dirt, I was like, well, I'm happy with this, I don't need anything else, and I have my bed and my little chest and whatever and all these items. But I never really felt the need to I don't know, go further than that, I guess. But yeah, this game entirely defined a certain generation that definitely was not mine, but definitely below me. But I can see kind of why it's so successful. I mean, there's no real story, essentially. It's just exploration and mining and, using your creativity to express yourself. And there's just a lot of things that, you can discover. Like the whole redstone thing, I didn't even know that was a thing until I stopped playing. But yeah, I kind of played it. I was able to create a fortress. I was able to survive, make a door, make a house. I was like, okay, cool. Well, I guess I beat the game. I made a piece of shelter, and also to explore it underground and find this giant lava pit or whatever, and optimize my house. But then after that, I didn't feel an interest or a need to continue playing. It was like, okay, this is cool, you can craft all this other stuff, but I just didn't care for it at that point. So yeah, and I just kind of gave up on the game. But obviously some people went hard, and it was kind of this weird thing for a while. It's like, oh yeah, people are building like giant spaceships or artwork of Hatsune Miku in Minecraft. I'm like, oh, that's cool. That's kind of like a general like gamer thing that people can't move on that do. But then it became this huge thing where I don't even know how to describe it. It's just like it became the only game that certain people played. The whole aspect of Minecraft YouTube videos exploded. I think maybe what made this game so massive and nice to pick up is that it was really easy, I think, for even people who weren't new to video games to kind of pick it up and play it and just be like, oh, okay, this is how it works. And then it's rabbit holes for how much time and effort you put into it. But yeah, at least Minecraft, at least when I played it, it just had a specific vibe to it that just felt really soulful, honestly. It was just like, yeah, you're just trying to survive in this place, there's nothing else you can really do, and the music is just really calming. And again, it didn't activate me like it did some other people. Like some people were like, oh, I'm gonna put my entire life into this game. And I kind of played it for like, maybe like a month or like a few weeks and moved on. Like, all right, that was a cool distraction, I guess. And then, you know, some people obviously invited me to play like, you know, free roam and, you know, God mode or whatever it is with them. And I was like, okay, this is neat. But yeah, Minecraft is definitely more of a phenomenon than the game itself. If you play the actual game of Minecraft itself, you might be like weirdly disappointed, I guess, because like, I don't get it. Like, I can see some people playing and be like, okay, this is okay, but I don't get why people would spend their whole like years of their lives in this game. Something I do appreciate about Minecraft from an aesthetic standpoint is that it's kind of this low poly experience. And so I think for a lot of new gamers that kind of didn't grow up in the era of retro video games and sprite-based, you know, games and styles and stuff like that, they might have not been able to experience that low poly feel where essentially you have this like cute version of the world or a cute version of a certain character. And I actually appreciate Minecraft just existing for that very reason, because it's able to essentially give them a version of that experience. Like, oh yeah, low poly games are actually interesting or well made if you just allow them to kind of exist, I guess, and experience them for what they are. And then they have the whole sort of HD high interpretation version of that. So you have all these Minecraft animations and shows and whatever where it's all like HD, and this is what it would look like in my mind if it was like that. But you know, as it stands, this is kind of whatever. So yeah, I don't want to say this is like almost the Pokemon of this generation, but yeah, it essentially made a huge impact, to the point now where Mojang, I think what's his name, is a billionaire, literally, like 4 billion, like something insane like that. And the Minecraft universe as it stands, I think there have been a bunch of games like Minecraft Dungeons, a couple Minecraft spin-offs where it's like an open world kind of thing. And I've actually tried them, and they're fine, they're okay, but they're really anything special. It's kind of like you really can't recreate the magic they had with this game. No, there is going to be no Minecraft 2. It is just simply going to be the eternal Minecraft and kind of these okay kind of spin-off games. But yeah, I know Minecraft is just a very certain type of autism that I think is a little bit beyond my understanding, but I can kind of get why some people would, get really into it. And it's funny, the last kind of story I've associated with this game is it had been years since I played it, and someone kind of said they recreated the Temple of Solomon in Minecraft. I was like, oh damn, I gotta re-download it and put in this map pack or whatever, just to see, because I was really curious. And yeah, it was all right. And I love the fact though that when you went into the very womb of the temple or whatever, where you had the Ark of the Covenant, it actually had items inside of it that were the 10 Commandments and the Old Testament and the Rod of Aaron and stuff like that. I'm like, oh cool, they actually did that. But yeah, Minecraft is kind of like a new school, old school video game is how I'd honestly describe it. It has that old school principle of aesthetics and crafting and gameplay, but also being part of a new generation of gamers and mechanics that are just slightly different. I don't know. I think the game is pretty good, pretty decent, whatever. I mean, it's Minecraft. Like, what else am I gonna freaking say about it? Anyway, guys, that's pretty much all I gotta say about this game. And yeah, I'll see you later. Bye.